Instant live.
Yeah, it's been waiting for you.
It was waiting. It was waiting.
The question is Johnny still waiting?
I reckon John G is long gone.
They're getting still 40% off.
It's 40%. Oh god. Everyone who's watching this in the post are going, what the hell is Adam up to? He's talking to no one.
Who is he talking to?
I still can't see ya.
Who could he
There
be
you
talking
go. There's still no one watching anyway. So give it time. Someone go, hey, Inside the Brick Box is filming. Yes, we are streaming on a week. Oh, what the?
That's better.
I know we come from the land down under, but your camera doesn't have to be upside down.
Yeah, we can do topsy-turvy. It's all good.
Oh, the crazy things of Douglas.
I can do more.
You're working too hard, Douglas.
Not working hard enough.
Oh, for anyone who is actually watching this later, this is let's chat AFOL. The show what we just talk about anything AFOL topics. If you have any questions or any inquiries about being an AFOL, ask us. I'm not even sure there's going to be anyone on today because this was a sort of a spontaneous idea. Since I was knackered on Thursday night, and I know Douglas is always knackered on Thursday night.
Well, I still reckon it should be called Sorta Day.
Sorta Day.
That's right. You need to get your crap together at the end of the week before Sunday, the day of rest.
Sorta Day.
So get in your Lego rooms, your collections, and sort. Because today is Sorta Day. Sorta Day.
So, Douglas, have you seen all the Frozen stuff?
Yeah, I saw Frozen stuff.
Yeah.
There's another clear sparkly horse.
Yeah.
Sparkly.
Oops, that one. Sparkly. Just another thing to ram down.
Where's Sparkly?
Now is that roof bit going to be stickers or an actual printed piece?
Take a look. I can zoom in on this one, can I? Oh, is that a standard 2x3 or is that different?
It looks like a 6x6 something.
No, the clips are connected directly. Don't look like it's behind it. The clips are part of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just a 2x2 then. Yeah, that's just it. Probably.
That's a tile there.
Just a 2x2. I was thinking it was a 2x3. That weird one.
It'd be interesting to know what it is.
Look at all those castle panels. Castle panels.
Castle panels. Oh god. Oh, baby.
That'll be printed in the arch up the top. The gold lines on it, the lattice look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be. It might even be one of those new large window panels.
True. It's a bit hard to tell.
Yeah, but it'll definitely be printed, that piece, I reckon.
There you go. Oh, it's a 6x6 tile. There we go. In teal. There we go. We can actually see the back of it now.
Every time I move, you move. It's like...
Oh, put my hand off the mouth. Oh my god, it's modular. Up in the top, right corner.
That'll just be so compact, packed together, easier. Stick it in a box. Because you should always keep your friends in boxes.
Keep your friends in boxes.
Oh, hang on. This is Disney Friends. Or is it television Friends? Oh, there's too many Friends now.
Maybe that was the inside. Maybe that was the inside joke while they actually did the Friends idea set
to confuse everybody.
Yeah.
You have all these people going, like, can I get the latest Friends thing? And they just get given a box of Friends. It's like, this isn't the TV show. It is Friends.
Oh my god! Oh! This is 4+, Douglas. That means everything's printed. Everything's printed.
What's that mean? That panel, that rock-looking thing.
Yep, everything's printed.
The trees and the background, the water, the waterfall, the frozen ice water bit.
Yeah. All printed.
Goddamn dog issues.
I love them. You gotta love them.
Well, look, Johnny G still is in the chat.
Sweet Frozen too. Yeah, but he's not showing up like he's watching it. Weird.
Because he's got a direct connection to your house. That's why your internet's so bad. Johnny G no longer lives in Frankston. He now lives next door to you.
I need an L. Yeah. Okay. Oops, wrong way. I hate how they do their.
Horns. It's got. Is it a reindeer? A proper reindeer? Is 2. Oh. I'll have to get one of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's another 4+. It's another 4+. So that means everything's printed.
That's the same printed tile.
Actually,
the same printed background.
Oh no, that's a 5+. That's not 4+. I was going to say, is the big one a 4+?
But that printed plate is the same as in the last one with the trees. So that's not a. They've doubled up on that plate. I mean, on the panel.
Oh wow! It's a music box.
Yeah, and then you get the clear blue horse.
Oh wow! Look at the tail. Oh, it's using those cogs. You know those cog pieces from the what's the name set.
Akiyuki has already used them in a GBC.
Ah.
So it's quite interesting. He's a very smart man.
Good, Johnny G. He's watching 3 streams at one time.
That's because he can what do they call it? Multi-combo thing? Multi-combo!
So that's why my everyone's internet's crap, because Johnny G's hogging it all.
Oh, yeah. What the hell's that meant to be?
Just a minute, I'm trying to get back to the box art.
Nothing's frozen.
It's frozen.
Ooh, the waterfall piece. More of them.
So that's all stickered. Oh,
Ooh, that will be
10
printed.
piece.
See
That's
the
a
tree on
10.
the side to the left? That'll be printed, I reckon, because that'll be too hard to sticker.
Oh, that way, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be way too hard to sticker. That'll be printed for sure.
That'll be printed, yeah. But some of them I can clearly tell the stickers like that bit.
And the roof is a plastic piece, like the sails and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like a sail 10-bit.
Cheap. More rabbits, lots of rabbits. So who's this? This must be the villain, or it could be another sister. It could be another sister, the spring sister, or the autumn sister.
Well, we won't know until November.
You get 2 of those printed elephant tusks. You get one with that weird obelisk. That's cool. That's cool. I've already got too much of those coloured leaves from the tree set, tree house.
Actually, that's a different colour. Does that
Or is
look
that
like
mustard
bright?
yellow?
I was gonna say that's like bright orange.
So that's that mustard colour, is it?
Yeah.
Not yellow.
But what I call Chima orange, because that was when it first came out.
I call it mustard. Mustard.
I call it Chima. What else? Oh, olive. Yeah, there we go.
Johnny's concerned we're doing Frozen spoilers.
Oh, it's not a spoiler.
That's right. Disney wouldn't allow any spoilers to come through.
Well, it's on Brickfinder. Brickfinder is actually one of the media outlet things, fan media outlets.
Yeah.
So they've probably been given it. So, yeah. Okay. What else? Oh. Now this is the big talk at the moment.
Dibs on the UCS loft. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you seen the price tag on it? $1,100.
Yeah.
Seriously. But it's 1 meter long, 1/2 meter wide. It's huge. Basically, it'd take up half your lounge room if you've got the Millennium Falcon in this. If you're in a modern apartment, you'll have no room left for any other Lego sets.
Oh, but they're just basically trying to shut up the Star Wars fans. Oh, we want this, we want that. Blah 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 blah.
I like the brick built motors, engines, rockets on the back. So they're not just using wheels.
I'll just say it's just another overrated set.
No, I'm going to get this one, believe it or not.
Oh, God.
Just like I'm eventually going to get that Millennium Falcon UCS. I'm waiting for Moira or someone to do it for $800 again. Then I'll snap one up. See, that's where it's at with this one. It's all these little tiny micro builds and stuff that are all over it. And yeah, you can park the TNT5 inside.
Gee, Spaceball sets. It's sweet.
Yes. Transform into the maiden. It's time to suck up your
You know that was Industrial Lights actually did that.
Yeah, that was the deal was that the Star Wars people would do all the special effects, but they were never allowed to do any merchandise, which is why all through the movie there's merchandise everywhere, but in reality you couldn't buy one piece of merchandise for that movie, Spaceballs.
God, if Lucas was a smart ass, he would have said, "Oh, could I have all the rights to the merchandise like he did with Star Wars?" That's how he made That's how he made his millions.
Yeah, merchandise. And that's really all he sold to Disney as well, is the merchandise. Because LucasArts still has a say over the movies, which isn't. Yeah, there's one part of it that's not 100% owned by Disney that he still actually owns a share of.
Yeah. Did you see this?
Leppen just changed their name to King.
That's what they think. And that's the box art. To get around all the it looks like Lego's artwork. And technically it still is. It technically still is. It's just that it's what they call what do you call it?
So what's that? That's basically the corner shop, isn't it?
No. Cafe corner.
Yeah, cafe corner here.
Yeah. And then the sea cow.
Oh, yeah.
Shield carrier, helicarrier, Ghostbusters HQ.
Oh, yeah. And the modulars.
That is ridiculous. You just literally can't win against these clone brands.
No,
they
you
always
can't.
find a way. It's getting a joke.
It's basically Lego has wasted billions or millions of dollars fighting something they might as well just ignore and just focus on themselves.
Yeah.
And that's all it comes down to. All that money could have been better spent on Lego advertising themselves, saying advertising.
Johnny G said the cafe corner sun bleached.
Yeah. But what I mean is that Lego could have spent that money just advertising around the world, basically showing their production lines, showing their quality assurance, their tolerances, and all of that sort of stuff. Like just pumping it into people's heads that we are a quality product. And I think that's the way Lego should tackle these people, is basically instead of fighting them, just invest it in advertising for themselves to say we are quality.
No, not much more. Oh, no, that's what I was going to look at.
Go to Lego Movie 2. They're all on sale.
I can't even see it. Ooh.
It's right over the far side.
This is something new and Lego powered up. Oh, look at that! Advertising all the products what got power up in. Hey, cargo train's missing. Oh no, there it is. Oh, it's out of stock.
Of course it is. Oop. Cool.
I still can't get over people whinging about prices.
What could this be?
Oh no!
What could this be? Oh, it's pretty cool. This thing's pretty cool. Like for $300, I was thinking, yeah. But now that I've built it and had to play with it, I have to honestly say it is pretty cool.
Did you see the video where this RC hobby shop shows you how to modify it?
I've seen better modifications than that, even they've shown already. I've seen ones which allow you extend it out a bit longer and basically allow this wheel to come up to about here. So it comes up that high, but like come up twice as high, and allows you to basically get over anything. That's basically the running gear. That's basically what you're spending $300 on. Your power box. You seen one yet?
I think that's the only reason why I wanted is to get that power box to add to my collection. But then again, I'll probably build it to play with it too.
They got these new clip parts that you put on the wires, so you don't lose track of which wire is which. So it's like, you got red, white, and blue. You're meant to put stickers on here. You're meant to put stickers on here that correspond to which color to make it easier to plug everything in.
That's actually quite neat.
Yep. And I'll pop a wheel off, show you the wheel.
Metro Hobbies, yes, that's the place. Sorry.
So it's the new wheel piece. So it's nice and chunky.
Oh yeah, that's actually a lot more heavy duty than what the loader one was.
Try and turn this to show you what's going on. It's hard to get in there.
Oh yeah. It's changed a lot since the loader.
Yeah, see the ball joint in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's got
Lego.
But I love the fact it's just 3 pins in the horse that comes off. So they've thought about that. And then this bit here can just slide straight off. So it's real easy to change batteries.
Oh yeah. Just drop it out and.
Yeah, because I was thinking, how are you going to get that out? But yeah, they've even thought of that. Quick and easy battery changes.
God, I can't wait for November to come around with the multi-hub control. That's supposed to be coming out in November.
One of those new cross pieces.
Oh yeah.
The only thing that is ugly about it is just this front part.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They raised this part here. One I saw was this part here was all raised up. And that really allowed for a lot more wheel movement.
Yeah.
And they also did a similar thing on the back so that you could get both sides, had heaps of wheel movement. Basically what they did was they built another lot of this and put it on that side as well.
Yeah.
They've actually
give it a bigger wheelbase to it.
Yeah. And they put steering on the back as well. And then they programmed in the steering for the back. So that way it was a true 4-wheel drive. Yeah. So you had 4-wheel steering and 4-wheel power.
Cool.
And that thing could climb. And then from the video I saw, it could climb over anything, basically. Yeah, you can't clip that back with one hand. I think your dad would really like this one, Adam, as well as you.
This is actually one I am actually seriously thinking about getting.
Yeah, it doesn't move as fast as. I do wish it moved a little bit.
I've actually heard rumors you only need to change a cog on it, and it actually ups its gearing a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get on there. That's it.
But at least it seems like it's a little bit more thought out than the last one, what is gutless as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, the last one was all about functionality and no power. Yeah. All you got to do to change the speeds on them is just these gears in here.
Yeah.
Just swap them over. Just got to swap that small one with that big one, and you'll get a lot more power. And the same at the front. You just swap. It's a bit harder to get to. It's a bit buried. Oh no, it's not. There it is, right there. That one there, the small one and the big one there.
Yeah.
And that'll give you more power. But having a play with it, when I did that, when it was switched on and I rolled it over, you actually get an achievement for rolling it over. Which, yeah, as you're driving it around, it keeps giving you all these achievements as you do things for the first time, which is quite interesting.
Hey, at least with this version, you can have multiple people driving the same vehicle at the same time.
Well, driving the same vehicle. Oh, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Driving
you can have multiple vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of being stuck in the multiple everyone using the same RI controller trying to do it.
Only four vehicles can be used at once, basically.
Yeah.
Oh no, 8
and
vehicles.
You don't have to point at it. That's the other positive about it. Yeah.
It would be a good idea though for Lego events for people to get a few of these and put together a little 4x4 course. Give the kids.
That was what I was hinting for Melbourne.
Yeah, it'd be good for the kids and that to have like a little shot of just driving it where they can like race each other. You have little races. Get around the four-wheel drive track. You do it like a rally. Each person starts like a minute apart, sort of thing. What's Johnny saying now?
That's sweet tech, Nick.
Cute Legos. No, I got Legos in the cupboard. Have that with my pasta.
Oh my god, I had that word already in my head. I knew you were going to say that.
Sometimes I have Domio because you can't beat a Domio green.
Oh, boom. So that's this.
I wish I could control this and have this going at the same time, but I can't. Damn it. Because I'm using my phone. Because, yeah, my dog loves it. I chase my dog around the house with it. It's like you heard the dog. It's like the wrong dog. But Johnny G, check out the tree.
Tree. You got a tree.
Yeah. I'm actually allowed to leave this one in the house as a permanent display.
Yeah.
It's been mum approved.
Mum approved.
It's quite rare for a Lego set to be mum approved. It is a ripper.
You don't have a mum like me.
No. It is a ripper, this thing. I do have to say. Let's put the hat in the stream so it's like the hat's floating away. Float away. Nah, this thing's cool as. Each room's its own little. Can't really see in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you got like the kids' room.
I
The
still
parents
can't
were in the
justify.
bathroom.
I still can't justify the set like that. It's just not.
Look at all those leaves. Yes, you can. All those dark green leaves. Dark green. Light green.
Yeah, but the problem is the set would be in parts. Like, I'm not a person to keep sets. Like, I'm more like, I like building my own thing.
Dark
That's the
green.
problem.
And you got all the technical bits underneath. Oh, you get a little bird. Chirp, chirp, cheep, cheep. Oops. Oh no, I'm knocking over the kettle. I like the way they use the Harry Potter ones as the fire.
Mm.
I think that's pretty cool. 1 second, just gotta make this look pretty again. There we go, push it back in. That's better. Yeah. So that's pretty cool, you got to admit, the way they've done that. The tree trunk's sturdy as, because that's basically the way you're meant to lift it. It's got some weight to it, as you can tell by my voice. Nah, it's a very nice set, this one. Very nice. At first I thought, why did they use the dark blue for the roofs? But I sort of understand now, because if they had have gone more brown, it would have all just blended in. It's just to create contrast. But yeah, it's a good set. That's a good set. That's a good set. That's a good set. Now I'll annoy Adam. Oh my god, we've gone black. Where has Adam gone? Well, there he is. And flip.
Porg.
Yeah, I hope that one happens, Queen. I want to break free. That'd be awesome. It would be, yeah. Awesome to get a Freddie Mercury in drag.
Lego Movie 2 sets retiring soon.
Yes.
If it ever
Sparkle
loads.
Baby is maybe one of the hardest sets in the world to get hold of.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Which is a bit annoying. But it's weird though, because like they said Ninjago City was retired, but all of a sudden Ninjago City's back, and it looks like it's Welcome to Apocalypseburg that's going bye-bye. Oh, jeez. Gotta get up. What time have we got? Oh, let's start getting ready. Comes out the back.
Babies.
Ooh. Yeah, I've got to
Oh my god, Lego's opening a Mumbai office.
Mumbai? Yeah. So that's because of India. You need to have a head office in India to do business in India.
Mm.
And what it will be is Lego actually has to set up as a separate corporation in India.
Yeah.
As an Indian, as a standalone, yeah. If you know about Indian laws, it's really hard for foreigners to go into India. You've actually got to set up a separate business in India, registered as an Indian business, and then you can sell your goods.
Sheesh. They are gonna have 140 stores plus in China by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's on
Holy
steroids. They're just
crap.
pumping them out. Yeah. Right, I need to start getting ready. Cold. Lots of warm clothes. It's going to be wet. Okay, one bag. I need a brush from the liquid.
Okay, now we can read it.
That, one of that. One of that. Fresh breath never hurts anyone. Two jackets. Yeah, one of the tracky bags. So now something.
Top selling themes: Lego City, Lego Marvel Avengers, Lego Technique, Lego Creator, Lego Friends, and Lego Star Wars. Wow.
Oh, somebody's home. What? Oh, yeah, all the results.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually posted an earnings or something result.
As much as it says them. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. I should put washing. What are you showing there, Adam?
Oh, just reading up about the Legos ideas review thing. You remember us talking about the two projects what got was it archived and disqualified for moving on? So only was it Space Shuttle Atlantis, Thunderbirds, Pursuit Flight, History Museum, The Office, Medieval Blacksmith, Winnie the Pooh, NASA Space, Haunted Mansion, and Seven Dwarfs moved on to the review stage after all that. Statement.
All right, what else do I need?
Fortunately, we thought. Ooh, they weren't compliant with the terms and services. That's why they were pulled.
Sparkle Babies will only come here through Shop at Home. The first lot
Mm.
sold out. There'll be more in October, apparently.
Yeah. Lego is being really, really hush-hush why they disqualified those two sets. So, something to do with terms and services. Interesting. Actually, talking about Sparkle Babies, we can have a look at that. Diggles away. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, someone help me. There it is. There from. Oh wow! Look at all the discounted sets. Whoa! Some are over $10 plus discounted.
It'll be right down the bottom. Sparkle Babies out of stock.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just slowly scrolling through, seeing what was discounted. There they are.
Everything was good. There they are.
Yeah, it does say temporary out of stock, so it's not permanent.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, but they've done
permanent.
that before where they've said temporarily out of stock and then gone straight to disappearing or retired.
Yeah. I would be
It's got
stupid not to republish it again.
Yeah, I know. It's the only thing everybody wants is basically the David Bowie Sparkle Babies. Well, if you look at their faces, they've got all the David Bowie face
Yeah.
makeup effects. See the star on the eye and the Ziggy
Yeah.
Stardust flash.
Oh, but you could get Lucy in her natural hair color.
Yeah. Before she went dark and broody.
Sparkle, sparkle.
And you get the album cover which flips Emmett out at the end. He's like, "What?" You saying everything is awesome? What? It's hard to figure out how Emmett's vest is out of stock.
Maybe because it was popular.
Who would even buy that?
Parents.
Yeah.
Sorry. Noise when you gotta scroll down and go back. Surprisingly, a lot of discounts are ridiculously suddenly. It's like a big drop. It's not like a little drop.
Yeah.
It gets me the Emmett's Tricycle one hasn't dropped.
Oh, that was Series 2. All the Series 1 stuff is all dropped in price.
Because I know that one's actually heavily discounted in stores at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, the stores, they've just discounted everything, Series 1 and 2.
Mm.
Oh, which is actually Wave 3, technically. Wave 4 disappears. The main one I want to get is the Wild Mayhem Starfighter.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Which
Whoa!
one?
That's like $20. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
You can go get that at Target at the moment for even cheaper.
Sheesh.
Because Target, all the Targets have still got them in stock.
Yeah. I still can't get over this one.
Yeah, $50 drop. Yeah.
Or even the Palace. Still too expensive. The pop-up bus is still too expensive.
Yeah. Oh, when you compared to what you saw Kmart and that's selling them for, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I picked up two Benny's.
Maybe if it got down to the $80 mark, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I got two Benny's houses for 50. Was it $54 each this week?
Jeez. Benny?
Yeah, Emmett's house.
I was going to say Emmett.
Yeah. Yeah, which gives me another two Emmets for the Emmett Choir. Emmett Choir.
Harry Potter. Anything discount Harry Potter yet? Nope.
All right. I'm going to go out the garage and do some stuff. I'll be back.
Famous last words. I wonder what next year's Harry Potter is. Oh, the Quidditch match is finally sold out. I actually know why that one's sold out because they dumped them all on trying to think. Oh, Woolworths. Still sold all the Harry Potter ones. Sheesh, they've been out for like 12 months. They still haven't sold out. Yeah, true. It is a must buy. Good question. What is in the advent calendar? Oh, that's some good stuff in the advent calendar. 6 minifigs. Some cool accessories. Ooh, exclusive torsos too. Look at that. What purple bus? I can't see the purple bus. Hmm. What else? Let's see. Oh, yeah, the kind of serious plays coming into retirement from the look of it. Oh my god, they still got Nexo Knights listed. Oh, key rings. Oh no. I know they're out of stock. But it's still got key rings. Oh my god. So look at the inside stuff. Oh, still not enticed to buy any of this yet. Still won't get that set. Might even get this. Oops. Might look at getting this one. It's something that can be easily modified. Okay, let's move on to Bricklink. I think new at Bricklink. Yep. Oh. Oh, this is new. Interesting. Very interesting. It's a part designer. Maximum your creativity with part design. Adding stickers on playing parts in real life. Add images where you want to create custom details. Directly export them to parts to Studio IO and find custom palettes and interesting. Might download that later and look at it. What's this? AFOL design program help. This is something new. Bricklink. okay, that's to do with the those sets what came out. Let's build this for 'em. Let's have a look at those. Some awesome things that you don't know. Oh, okay. Um, hmm. I think we've lost Jigglypuff. So this is Studio Stud.io forum. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Some of the cool things going to Bricklink. Community, or some of the community tab. Yeah, not much there. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's see what is on the cheap. Oops. Check out Target Australia. Base plates back up again. I like how the blue base plate is dearer than the green. Doesn't look like there's much discount there. Let's have a look at Kmart. Let's see what's on discount Kmart. Kids and toys. Shop Lego. So what were we talking about before? Oh, can't even see it on the front page. Just open it all. So let's see what's on the discounts. Similar prices to Target. Minus their base plates are flat 10. That's not a difference between Target and Kmart. Benny's down. Space Squad's down to $12 now. Some junior sets I dropped down price only by $1. And some Duplo as well.
Boom. Car is packed.
The car is packed.
Ugh.
Oh, big base plates on discount came up.
Well, they've always been 15.
Well, there was 17 a few weeks back. There it goes.
Who's selling the white Porsche? Is that a Target only? The Speed Champions white Porsche.
I may find out. I was just there.
Oh, you're just over at Target, TG.
I was.
Damn it. I was out in the car, wasting your time.
Yeah.
$5. $5 for Series 19, not bad. Yeah, that's good. No, I mean the Speed Champions Porsche.
Oh, Speed Champions. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the ticket.
Yeah, that one there.
No, doesn't say exclusive.
Yeah.
If it was, it would say exclusive. Oh, where are we? There we go. Speed Champions. No, Kmart's got it. If it'll load, I saw it for a second, then it disappeared. What's happened there? Let me hit a refresh. There we go. See, Kmart's got it.
Hey, we got a spawn.
Is it a spawn?
Yeah, we got a spawn.
Spawn. There's a spawn.
Yeah, because I haven't seen this at Kmart yet. That white Porsche. Because I don't really want to pay Target's $22. I'd rather get it for $19 from Kmart.
Let's do Melbourne postcode, see what comes up. Did anything come up?
Yeah, it's there, $19. I just haven't seen it in store yet.
Check. Oh, that's probably why.
Out of stock, low stock, in stock. Yeah.
That's probably why. That's probably why you can't find it. Where the hell's that one? Why is it the only one as it in stock? You gotta show me where it is or what? So it shows me everything else. Refresh.
Why is Target opening so many stores in one small area when... Oh, geez, Target's like struggling for sales. Why would you go... Oh, that's like Safeway shooting themselves in the foot and opening up way too many stores close together.
This is Kmart. I don't know why this is not.
Oh, hang on, you mean up there, Spawn? I'm down here. Oh yeah, so Myers has pretty much gone from Queensland, is it?
Actually, no, it's not going to be Target. TK is moving into the Hyperdome. I saw that the other day when I was in there.
TK Maxx, yeah, the American mob.
Yeah, they're moving into it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a local TK Maxx to pop up so I can check it out.
Mini pond. What the hell is mini?
So you see Frankston. Where's Frankston on the map? Oh, here we are. You're on the wrong end of Melbourne. That's Sunbury. There you go. You want to come down bit lower, bit lower. Yeah, there it is. See, that's me and Johnny's neighbourhood.
I'll be in your neck of the woods come January.
Yeah. Hey, wait, you'll be up north.
Actually, being sitting down, actually planning the road trip down. So.
No, they're advertising. Are they advertising in?
Well, I don't know whether, unless it's way up the other end where Bilo used to be, because it's not going to be in the Myers. It's not in the Myers building because that's TK's moving in there.
And what are you looking for on this map here, Adam?
This place, it's not even showing up. It's showing me everywhere else other than that. I say, show me on the map, and it doesn't.
Oh, Kmart. I usually got to move around a bit, and then it's like recheck this area. Oh, Google Maps. You're probably better off going to.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Then you can go Kmart, Google Maps, Melbourne, and then all.
Where the friggin' hell is this place? I don't know. It's graying it out for some reason. Sorry. I had to scroll that away before people could see it.
Before you could see what? Where Adam lives. For I said home.
Oh, okay. Up in that area.
Yeah, Northcote's just up a bit, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why it wasn't showing me where it was.
Now, if you go Doncaster, I'll show you where that new Doncaster
That would be
store
that
is.
one.
I can show you on this map.
I know where it is. I know where that. You're talking about the Lego store. Yeah, I know where it is. It's
because when you go like a triangle from Melbourne out to the east, that's
there. It is
basically the richest part of Melbourne.
There it is. I knew where it was. It's just I had to wait until I saw Westfield pop up. Then you know where it is.
Yeah,
it's like in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's one of the. That's what I said. If you draw a triangle coming out from Melbourne to the east, that is the richest part of Melbourne. All the high earners live in that triangle, pretty much of Melbourne. That's why Chadstone's sitting where it is, and why they're looking at Doncaster, and why Knox will most likely get a Lego store as well, because they're in that wedge.
Where the hell is Knox?
Knox is, zoom in a bit where you are now. Bit more. Bit more. I just need to see a road. Burwood East, Mount Waverley. Go to the east a bit more.
East.
There you go.
Oh, there we
East
go.
Link.
There we go. Oh,
right
so
there.
that's where Knox. I always wonder where Knox was. The only reason I know about Knox is that's actually the Lincraft I used to work at Carindale was actually shipped to Knox. And I always wondered where it was.
Yeah, that Knox is quite a strange one. Put this way, Coles opened a second store in Knox, so that Safeway couldn't get a store in the shopping centre.
Oh God!
So there are two Coles in that shopping centre to keep Safeway out, or Woolworths, I should say. Yep. It's insane. But it's actually a really good JB Hi-Fi. It's actually one of the better JB Hi-Fis in that center.
Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! It's split in half.
Yeah. It's a higgledy-piggledy one.
What
Because
the hell?
the back section is like the homemaker section. So it's
Oh,
like you got all these standalone buildings.
Yeah.
And then you've got the actual shopping center on the west side.
Yeah, that's like the Hyperdome. I'll show you
And
the
then,
Hyperdome.
and then at the front, you've got all the like business like commercial.
Come on. There we go. Sorry, just waiting for it to catch up with me. So this is the Hyperdome where me and Spong are talking about. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, damn it! I'm too far south. Yeah. See how it's got. This is at the Homemaker Centre here.
Yeah, where like your Harvey
Yeah.
Norman and everything
Yeah.
is off separate to the shopping center. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the old Myers there. What's getting changed to TK. So
Was that Maya on multi levels or just one level?
multi. It had two
So
levels.
So TK will just take over one level or both?
We won't know.
Could
I
you
know.
might find each other too?
I know when you walk up to the front where Myers' entrance used to be, only one side of the block board. You know how they put a big sign, wooden
Yeah.
thing to cover the doors up, is only painted. So I think it's only going to be on one side of the old store.
Yeah.
So
Because in Dandenong, I know when they shut down the Myers there, the bottom floor they turned into a Target.
yeah.
The second floor turned into an Aldi, I think. And then the third floor is a JB Hi-Fi. And then the fourth floor, I'm not sure what they turned that into.
The reason why Myers is multi level because it's a department store. That's the reason why. Yeah, that's the
Because
reason
of
why it
their
was
original
always multi
philosophy.
floor. Well,
It's
you
'cause
go
the
you go
original
in you
philosophy.
go into the CBD of Brisbane. Our Myers is actually 4 floors. We actually have
The
4
one in
floors.
Melbourne is 10 floors. The original Myer building is
Oh
10
my
floors.
god! Yeah.
And the toy department used to be a whole floor up the top. When I was a kid, it was immaculate. It was one of the best toy departments in the world.
Is that
You go
household
there
now?
now, it's a piece of crap.
Actually, talking about Myers, I finally actually walked into Myers up on the Sunshine Coast the other day with Cherie, and like you walk in on the bottom level from the car park now is like the toy section's right there as you walk in. So
Yeah,
yeah,
easy theft. Yeah,
so.
it's like, oh well, we might as well get some sort of clientele. We'll get shoplifters.
You know this is actually one of the longest shopping centres to walk.
How far is it from one end to the other?
Let me see. So that's about was about if I get it to let me get it more. Oh no, I don't want to add that. I'm trying. Oh, roughly about 500 meters end to end.
Eh,
So it's a good, probably a good, but well, by the time you walk out the door here, probably a good kilometer walk from that door to Big W and back again.
yeah. No, it's
Holy
still not as
crap.
bad as
Yeah, now I know why I always miss buses when I go out to Big Dub. It's a good
yeah.
walk. And like the food court's like here, right smack in the middle.
No.
Woolworths is there. Coles is down here. Target, not Target. Kmart is there. Cinemas are here. That's the cinema building there. That used to be Bilo up here.
Yeah.
That's been vacant for a while. Actually, we've got Daiso at the Hyperdome now. So, minus they moved the bloody Commonwealth Bank on me. Used to be over here. Now it's down here. And then the other day I walked in. I went to go to the ATM, what's down the Coles. It's gone. I was so annoyed. Had to walk halfway up the Hyperdome to go to an ATM. It was ridiculous.
Well, Johnny G, I also remember when Kmart used to have a canteen. Used to walk in the entrance, go straight to the back, and they'd have their little eatery area.
Where were you talking about?
Kmart's.
Oh,
Used to have
yeah.
eating section. The old canteen street. Yep.
That's the only reason why our family used to go to Kmart. Because it had
it was a cheap
a
meal.
nice little cafeteria out the back, so everyone would go to it. So
I remember Coles New World, when the department side of Coles, department store side of Coles, that always had a big cafeteria. That was always really good. The one in Dandenong was always chock-a-block, full. Because it was perfectly positioned. You had the bus stop street, and everyone would get off the buses, go in there, have a meal, and then go do their shopping, go to the market.
Now, how about this? This is Sunshine Plaza. Like, this is how old this is. Like, this is the new section here. It's all done. It's like you walk from this end. You walk from this end.
In space, Google.
And you actually go uphill. You go uphill to get into the new section now. So when you're walking back, you're walking down, it was like you pick up speed, it's so steep.
Yeah. Oh, that's like bloody Cranbourne Shopping Centre. That's on a hill. And Waverley Gardens, I think, is the worst.
It's flat.
Waverley Gardens has signs in the shopping centre saying "Do not let go of the trolley."
Let's go.
No joke. There's a slope in it that, basically you let go of the trolley, it's just going to wheel away from you and collect someone and kill them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Jump on the back of the shopping trolley when you come out of Big Dub, because that's where Big Dub is up in that little section there. Come out Big Dub, walk into, go across the bridge, you go, whee! You know, actually, the best shopping trolley around, the Bunnings one. You know, the Bunnings one that's flat, and then you have the little basket. Turn it around, just stand on it. Gateway.
What's that spawn? Was that Northcote down in Melbourne? Or Northcote up there? Because Northcote's got, down here's got a nice little army barracks.
I've got a feeling that our old Toys R Us building might turn into a Lego store.
It's pretty big for a Lego store, eh?
Well, it's actually half of that building there was Toys R Us. Originally, that was all World for Kids. That whole building.
Oh, Spawn can sing the I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. What's it built on? Like the is that like two rivers converging, or
Oh, okay. This is Cornwall Creek.
yeah?
So this used to be a golf course down here. That's gone. I don't know why they haven't got rid of these yet.
It's Google. All their
It's
satellites
not,
are
it's,
over North Korea.
I was going to say, it's not a golf course anymore. This is going to be the new town centre when it's done. Oh, there's
Google,
the
Google,
Bunnings. This is the Bunnings up at Maroochydore.
yeah. But all
Actually,
of
how
Google's
long is?
satellites are busy. They got to remap Iran and North Korea for the invasions.
Oops, I meant to. How long is Bunnings end to end?
Not many people do like Sydney. Only Sydney people seem to like Sydney.
Oh, only 200 meters. That's not too bad. That's the Bunnings my old man and I walk.
Poor
You
Bunnings
look,
staff.
you look at Maroochydore. How see how there's like a big gap behind Bunnings here.
Yep.
That's actually where the rail line will eventually come.
Oh, so it's going to get a train station.
Yeah, it's supposed to come up, and the station's going to be here, somewhere up here
So that's where
in the
Box Hill's
future.
smart. They built the shopping centre over the train line,
Mm,
so that you can catch the train. You get off at Box Hill Station and you walk straight into the shopping centre.
yeah,
It's also smart because now with PTOs, you've always got a constant police presence within the
yeah.
shopping centre.
You see how that used to be a golf course here. I'll show you where it moved to. There, that's it now.
Oh, so they've got pictures of the new golf course and the old golf course,
Yeah,
but not the old,
that
the
was
new
actually
old.
that. Would you believe this is actually designed by Greg Norman? He
Yeah,
actually helped them design this new golf course.
yeah. He's done a fair
Uh,
few golf
uh,
courses. He did one down in He's done a couple around Melbourne as well.
that's the same
It's how
as.
he was making his. It's actually how he was making his money designing golf courses.
And he designed this one
It's
as
not like he
well.
could win a tournament.
No, further down. This one. Yeah, that's the one he designed. He designed that one. It's like wrapped around like all this housing estate. Geez, you wouldn't want to be wanting to play down to this hole. You gotta go all the way around all these houses just to play down here. Oh god. And then you got
Punch in Moorabbin. Punch in Moorabbin Airport. I'll show you a golf course.
oh, you're talking down your way.
Yeah.
I'm more of a scroller. Oops. No, I
No,
don't
no,
want to go
you
to
go a bit right.
Tasmania.
Now
South, north,
Moorabbin
east,
is
west.
come down towards Frankston, but not quite
So,
Frankston.
so around about
Just
here.
a bit north of Frankston. Yeah, zoom in a bit more. I'll tell you which way to go. All right, go up. Yeah. Brayside, nearly there. Dingley Village. Yep, up a little bit more. Now just over to the drag it over to the right a bit. No, to the other way. Yep, sorry about that.
You mean left?
Yeah, to the left. Yep. Now see that green patch there in the middle of the screen now?
This one.
Yep, zoom in on that. No, not Brayside Park. Up a bit.
Oh.
No, the other green patch that was. Yep. Now, so follow Centre Dandy Road up. Not those golf courses, they're old.
Where is Dandy Road? Come on. Show me names. No, I'm going to go back to that because it's not showing me names. Oh my god, it's not showing me names at all. Alright. You said Dandy Road. Where's Dandy Road? Come on. Oh, God. You dropped out.
Yeah, I dropped out for some reason.
I thought you went quiet again. I'm trying to get questions. I go, Very ridiculous.
Yep, so the road with the curve there, just follow that one along.
This one, the upper one?
Yep.
Okay, so that's where I was lost.
Yeah.
Let's go, which one? There's so many of them.
Yep, now keep following the yellow line. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Go straight across there.
Oh, there.
Yep, there. That golf course there, that's Lloyd Williams' private golf course.
Oh,
You only get to play there if you're invited to. That is it's incredibly hard to get a game of golf on that. If you're a very rich Japanese businessman, get a game of golf easy as on it. If you're an Aussie, don't even think about it. You'll never step foot on it.
Even if you have a couple billion in your pocket.
Now, if you got a couple of billion and you bring over some other money from overseas, yeah, you might get a shot on it. But yeah, that's a private golf course.
Lord.
That's Lloyd Williams' private golf course.
Now, should I say this word? I like
What?
Lego. We start talking about shopping centers and we talk about golf course. Holy crap, there's a lot of golf courses in the area.
Yeah, that's Kingston Heath is the one just up to the the northwest of it. That's where they've had the Australian Open a few times.
Ooh, so that's where Costco is.
Yeah, Costco's in Moorabbin Airport there. There's not much left of actual Moorabbin Airport. There's only really one runway left now. All the rest of it's all shops, like shopping centres now.
Yeah.
It's basically only the north-south runways there. The other diagonal runway's gone these days.
Jeez. Southlands.
This is another.
Oh God! Look at that Westfield.
Yeah, that's Southland. This is what I mean. Like half of it's on one side of Nepean Highway and the other half's on the other side.
Oh,
and you have the walkway across. Both sides are about 3-4 levels each. It is so hard to navigate. When you're in there, it isn't funny. It's a joke trying to figure out where you are inside that shopping centre. You get lost so easy. And then you've really got to pay attention to where you leave your car. Or else you just
believe that won't even let me go to Street View. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, see how it's got the walkway over the highway?
Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, see? So you got the Coles Myer side, you got Target, Safeway, Big W, and all that's on the other side with the cinemas and stuff. Oh, turn that screen to the right. Yeah, this. No, the other way. Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. There's a Macca's just next to it. I'll tell you something really weird about this Macca's. Right, there's a McDonald's just over there. That Macca's. Oh, we'll see if you can see it when you're on it.
Get close enough to it. What the hell?
You go up a ramp. Is that the Mac? No, that's not the Macca's. Macca's is the next one. Oh no, I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. Yep. Yeah, you go up a ramp, and it's actually your food gets cooked in one spot, then they put it in this thing, and it gets lifted up. Oh no, they've torn it down. They've redone it all now.
I was gonna say that must be a new one.
Yeah,
It
the old
looked
one
like
that used to be there. Yeah, the old one that used to be there, you used to have to go up a ramp, and they'd put your food in a bucket, and it would lift it up. And then they'd give you your food. So like, yeah, it's all on one level now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fixed it all up. But that used to be one of the most confusing Macca's drive-throughs in Melbourne.
Oh, they used to. Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I wonder if they still got Emily in Brisbane. Used to have one like that. No, that one's been demolished too. I never knew why they did that. Actually, since we're in Melbourne and we are talking about AFOL topics, let's show everyone where the show is, because there must be some people who are wondering where they do Brickvention. Now let me get my bearings. Oh no, that's probably why I'm out. There we go. Okay. There we go. So if you ever wonder where Brickvention is, this is the building here.
Yep.
Let me get down the street view.
You won't get.
Come on. Yeah, we'll go. It's just
Google isn't allowed to
very
drive
slow.
in. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, Google isn't allowed to drive into there to get you proper photos. But yeah.
But yeah, no, that's yeah. Big flush old building.
Yep, proper Victorian architecture style.
And actually, I've heard rumours half of the side of the building is fenced off at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing all reno works and other stuff.
Yeah.
It's the car park side, so yeah, the left side.
That's gonna be fun.
Behind it, you've got the museum behind it, and all underneath the museum is car parking. So there's still
Oh
heaps of car
no,
parking.
I'm more talking about us with all like the trucks and stuff. It's gonna be fun. That's actually the loading side.
Oh yeah.
That's actually where the trucks usually back up to. Yeah, it's something to do with the making this little section at the top accessible.
Yeah.
They're trying to copy Brisbane. A city hall you can get up into the tower in that city hall. So
We'll go catch Pokemon in Flagstaff Gardens at night, and yeah, you can't stand still too long while you're catching a Pokemon, or else mice start running over your feet. I mean, like rats.
Oh, that sounds like was it Surface Paradise? Surface Paradise. You have rats. You have rats running through the trees. Oh my god!
That's great stuff, isn't it? All right, let's do a double check in my bag. Will I be warm enough?
Will you be warm enough? Is it cold down there?
No, it's where I'm going to. It's freezing. It's down the other side of Ballarat.
Oh, it's been quite warm up here.
All right, 2 pairs of tracky decks. Should I go 3? Yeah, I'll go 3. No, it's better to be safe than sorry. Nobody enjoys hypothermia, especially me.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
Yeah, that one there.
Oh, there we go. Good. Oh my god. Can I get back a bit? Back a bit?
What's that? Find a cement truck.
Oh, that is. Oh my god. Oh, that is flattering, mate. Flattering. He's scratching his belly. Oh my lord. Oh, you gotta love Melbourne. Yeah, it's like he saw the camera. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, of course. It's like I'm going to get out of the truck and I'm going to throw the world in my belly. Get in my belly.
Actually, so can I go back to the
Stripes down.
spin me around? There we go.
Bags.
Where are we staying? We're staying up here somewhere.
I'll grab another jacket just in case.
Yeah.
Grab it. No guarantee.
Hey, crap. We must be where we're staying must be like the swanky part. It's like
What?
a cafe every 5 meters.
Yeah.
Ligard. Ligard? No, Ligu, or whatever you call it. Street?
Lygon.
Yeah. Lygon.
Yeah. No, it's all
Oh my
overpriced, Lygon. Go
I was
across a
gonna
bit
say
to
that-
Brunswick Street.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Brunswick.
This is 7-Eleven. We can afford that.
No, go to Brunswick Street.
Brunswick Street. Where the hell is Brunswick Street?
That's where all the cheap food places are, on Brunswick Street.
Where the
Lygon
fucking
Street's
hell is?
expensive. Brunswick Street's cheap.
Oh, way over here. All right. That's not Brunswick. Sorry. Wherever the hell that is.
No, it should be in between Lygon Street and the show or the exhibition building.
Oh, this one.
No, not Drummond Street.
No.
Well, yeah, you want Brunswick Street. Basically. What does Nicholson Street become Brunswick Street? No.
Sorry, I'm moving
Just
around
punch it
to
in.
my
Just punch it into your
I'll
search.
probably put Brunswick Street and it'll give me like Queensland.
Yeah. You just leave the Victoria there, you'll be fine.
Damn it, how you spell Brunswick?
Brunswi. There we are. Brunswick Street.
Fitzroy.
Cool. Yep.
Oh, further away than you thought.
Yep. There you go.
There we go. So it's basically the opposite side.
Oh, is it on the opposite side? Oh.
Yeah, it's opposite. I was going to say, I'm sure it was on the opposite side. You made me look on the same side. I go, no. I'm sure I saw Brunswick.
Yeah, you got. This is where like all the uni students and that they all go to eat there. So it's all like the cheaper food shops.
Yeah. Well, you can walk down to the city.
Just be wary though. A lot of them are like vegan and vegetarian and stuff, but you still get your good food meat ones.
I'll tell you one thing. The one thing I want to do in Melbourne is ride on a Melbourne style tram. I want to see the difference between our Gold Coast and the Melbourne ones. See, half the problem with our trams up here, the more European style ones. You know, the swanky, long, fast, dedicated, as the word is. Ooh. Swampland, it's actually sitting on a creek, Adam. That's why City Hall was sinking. I think I'm gonna call that quits and have some lunch. I think Dougal's probably want some lunch too. He can't hear me. Okay, thank you for coming along, guys. That was a good little talk along and chat and get up to Mischief Day. I might do this maybe every odd week of the month. Keep your ears out of it. What are you saying, Douglas?
Oh, I just went and got something to eat.
Yeah, same here. So yeah, no, hopefully I'll have some news on Thursday. Not sure Douglas will be there. He's been falling asleep lately because he's a hard worker. Where am I? Let me get off that. Oh, there's Diggly. And a
That's
doggy.
starting work at 6, or waking up at 6 to go to work.
Yeah. Okay, until next time, guys. Stay safe. Keep on building. And keep on talking about Lego other than us talking about golf courses. Bye for now.
Yep, cheers.
See ya.